Since then, Deep Research has been supporting us across dozens of PR cases, and let's walk through the most practical ones and take a look at how this tool can help with these cases and which prompts you can use to do similar tasks. We will look at media landscape analysis with Deep Research, journalist feed check, website and content analysis, PR opportunities research, and long-form content preparation. Let's go with media landscape check. Whenever you are planning any online activity, let's say launching a press release, dropping news, or prepare a campaign, you can use Deep Research to find some opportunities, media outlets that you might have missed when you did this manually. Of course, already if you have a list, that's perfect, and Deep Research might be like a second checker, second opinion, who might find something that you haven't heard of yet. Also, this is incredibly relevant if you work with new market or new industry, new company. I work in a venture capital fund. We invest in companies and we constantly have new companies, new markets, new industries to explore. So this is super helpful for us. You can use a prompt in which you should tell Deep Research like all the context about your job. Like, hey, look, I work in this company. We operate in this industry. Here is our target audience, target regions, and here is what we actually do and what we want to do in the future. And then you asked this tool to find relevant media outlets where reporters and journalists might be writing about something similar, where they might be needing something you can share. You can also ask Deep Research to structure these outlets according to their tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and include the country, include some reporter's name, reporter's bits, and whatever you need. And basically, Deep Research will do a kind of media landscape research and share everything with you, just like, a junior PR specialist who is doing a spreadsheet with media contacts. You can also use this kind of prompt if you already prepared something and you plan to launch your campaign in certain timing. You can check if something big is happening in that timing. When there is TechCrunch Disrupt happening, everyone knows that TechCrunch reporters are there, so we don't pitch them because they are super busy. The same thing goes for any giants like Apple, Meta, OpenAI. If someone is doing something, media attention often goes there and the competition is higher. So to check that, you might run a kind of a different prompt, but it's a lot like the previous one. You just mention your topic and a timing when you plan to go with this topic in public. And you ask a tool to analyze whether something big is happening in media, in news, in certain regions. This is especially useful for some regional announcements. And it can highlight some things that you might not be aware of and just double check your timings and provide some recommendations.